Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Front 80. Mike 54. Come on. You better.
They'll run for the first time with Philip Lindsay. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Rivers. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something. Here we go. Here we go. Red Delta!
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
1 yard gain.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down, Rams.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
On 1st down, Lindsay. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
54 Mike.
Buffalo one.
They're running it.
55. Check. Hey, I'm going to go load it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Rivers. And this one's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Let him know. 25, check 25. Under 10. 10.
Load it.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams
looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Intended that time for Cooper.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Check hot route.
0.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Ball. Show an 8. Show an 8. Watch the edge.
Hey, Delta.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
He's coming.
Left. White, 85.
On first down, Lindsey. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
He's brought down at the
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's been a long day for you. Safe.
White.
Safe. Check. Safe.
Here's Henderson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, Rocket.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
54. Get ready. Yeah.
White.
Switch.
Hey, Delta. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it.
Now Rivers gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Focus, defense, focus. Watch twist. Check 4.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
31.
One more time with Lindsey. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On second down, Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott now from the 50. And, oh, this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Mike, check. 59. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
At the 15-yard line.
Mike's 59. Danny.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 13-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Shoot. 47.
Draw play, Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Rivers. Airing it out deep for Woods. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
First down.
Hey, 79! 79!
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rivers. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Load it. Load behind.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And Woods has it complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Rivers now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Hey, check Mike 56.
Hey, wahoo!
Know your job.
Hey.
They'll throw again. Rivers. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Elliott. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
He wasn't ready.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Pollard, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. So they stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Quick the edge. Come. Undercrunch.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space, because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous.
Hey, Delta!
Another run by Lindsey. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You've got to try and find some space for your punter. because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
17 yards.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Watch twist. Check the backer, check the backer.
Orange 5-4.
On first down, Lindsey. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 27, Rivers. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Load it.
Shim.
80 weapon.
Check your hot read. Check.
Hey, Rocket. Done.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, turn it out.
Room.
Check.
On first down, Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Set. Round 80.
57 is a Mike.
Red.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Bravo.
57.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Left to right. White.
Bang.
Following the interception here, Rivers. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They go play action. Rivers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 14. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
Makes the score Rams 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Check the outs. Deuce. Shift.
Keep it skinny.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing, Rivers. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
SOS.
12.
On first down, Lindsey. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, L.A. Philip Lindsey, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Rams 24, Cowboys 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hatchet.
10th carry now for Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Prescott now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Prescott to throw it. That one complete. Elliott. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Let's go!
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
I'm going to come back to you.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Lindsey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Check.
Wait, 89!
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rivers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
59. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin. 27 yards as his guys are back within a single score. They do tack on the extra point as well, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Cowboys 17.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Rivers. They'll find Everett there, complete. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, ready.
On first down, it's Lindsey. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Recon, 152 fighter.
36. Shift.
Red. Touch.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lindsey, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. On third down, here's Lindsey. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, check Mike 57.
Now Rivers on fourth down.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
Double up.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for L.A., it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show, but can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints you rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as